What's really happening is that you're hiding something out there.
In 1954, we awakened something.
Well, there's nuclear tests in the Pacific. Not tests.
They were trying to kill it.
I grew up loving Godzilla. That's partly why I'm doing this movie, is because I was so enamored with Godzilla. More so than King Kong. I was more of a Godzilla man than King Kong. And I think why, logic of a boy, is that Godzilla didn't apologize for anything. He just destroyed everything in his wake, and that was so boy, you know, crush everything.
I realize not all of you have had hands-on experience. And frankly, none of us have ever faced a situation quite like this one before.
You go on the journey with it, you know, everything's kind of shot from POVs, it's shot from people's perspectives and of like the monsters fighting or whatever, you know. And then he had these characters that were really going through a hard time with each other in their lives anyway.
Been a while.
With this whole kind of crisis going on around the world, had to kind of solve it.
My family's in the city. Okay, I need to get on that train.
For the first time out of the stories I know, there's a really great smaller story to it all that represents the repeat of generations as well, and family, and the importance of family. It's not just about monsters.
This alpha predator of yours, Doctor, do you really think he has a chance?
The arrogance of man is thinking nature is in our control, and not the other way around. Let them fight.
He totally understands theme of the original films, and I responded to his courage in reviving those ideas again.
I think it's really hard to define why Godzilla stood the test of time. There's many answers, and I think that for me there's something deep in our DNA as humans, that for millions of years we lived, you know, amongst nature, and there was always this threat of an animal was going to come and attack us every day. And now we live in the modern world and we've pushed nature away and we've got giant houses. Still inbuilt in us is this expectation that the animal's going to come, and our huts have got bigger, like 30 stories high, so our nightmares and fears get 30 stories high. And it's sort of, as absurd as it is, I think for that reason it taps into something. It just feels right. You kind of expect it, like, of course Godzilla was going to come. I knew it deep down. I always knew he was coming.